Welcome to the perfect workflow. So I recently did a first impression video of the Polyend Synth. And if you watch that, you will know that I wanted like a global sequencer so I can record everything I perform on the Polyend Synth, like but this is not possible at the moment. You can have like small sequences within each engine, but not in a global way. So I've been trying to pair the Polyend Synth with multiple different groove boxes. And I think I've found the one that works the best. Because check this out. So what happened here? So as you can see, everything I did here was recorded directly into the sequencer of the Deluge. Here's the chords. And this is really useful because one of the main features of the Polyend Synth is the chord follow, and that you can play stuff here within key. So if you jam on this, you want to be able to play here to record over to another groove box. Of course you can just plug in the Polyend to the Deluge and play your chords here, but then you kind of miss the whole point of the Polyend Synth, because it's all about the performance you can do here. And the thing that you can record everything you do this easily is just incredible. So here's the Deluge. The first track here is an audio track receiving audio from the Polyend Synth. The second track is a drum, just a kick, simple. And then you have these three tracks here, which is routed to these engines. So blue is this one, yellow is this one, and purple is this one. So this combination enables me to perform and record everything I do here over to the Deluge. So how do you do this? Let's start a new track here. And we need to start to enable this as an audio track and set it to stereo and monitor. Then we have audio here. And then we need a kick track, like simple. Now we can start to add the MIDI tracks. So just press here and MIDI. The thing you need to do now is, because you want this one to be routed to this track. This is a C. I will go to the C here. Now you need to press learn and the C here and the C here. Now they are linked. And then you can do the same thing for the next track. So if I press MIDI, it will automatically switch to 2, which is this one. And then we have C here. Yeah. We have C here. So learn. Now it's linked. And same thing here. MIDI. And C. One here, learn, C. So now if I play here, one more thing, this is at 100 BPM, so we will set this to 100 also. Another thing you need to do in the Polyend Synth is to go into the synth, and in my case I have both MIDI in and MIDI out connected to these two boxes. And in this case I'm using the small MIDI jack, so it's this one. So you need to set that to jack 1, jack 2 for the yellow, and jack 3 for... So this is the MIDI channels. So this should just work now if I start here and start recording and just... It worked, and it records everything I do here. So even if it's an arpeggiator here, it will record the arpeggiated melody. And that's just awesome that it can do all these recordings simultaneously on the Deluge. If you don't have a Deluge, I think you can do this on other grooveboxes. I've tried it on the OPXY. I didn't get it to work as good as this. It kind of works, but there's some issue with if you record like arpeggiators, it will not register every step, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I also tried it on the MPC 1 Plus. I kind of got the same result as I did on the OPXY. I have not tried this particular thing on the Digitact 2 yet. I will try that. But again, this makes the Deluge even more impressive, that you can do this with this old groovebox. It's amazing. When I found this out that you can do this, I was kind of blown away, because I did not think that this would be possible. To play all the stuff you do here and record them, and then they are played as you recorded them. It's very cool that you can do this. One thing that I need to mention is that you can sync the MIDI clock from the Deluge, but I find that there is an issue with syncing, so it's much better to just set a tempo value here and set the same one for the Polyend Synth, because it works a lot better than if you sync start and stop and the clock. Okay, so let's try another example. It just works. It's so good. Although I have to be honest, the status of the Polyend Synth's firmware is currently not in a good state. I'm checking their website every day for an update, but unfortunately I haven't seen one yet. The most annoying thing is the freezes. It freezes and you have to restart it, and all of a sudden the notes isn't triggering and you get hanging notes, especially when you pair it up with another groovebox. It's really frustrating. I definitely want to be able to use this because I really like the features, but not to the point that I'm willing to accept all the bugs that are in it right now. It's not enjoyable. So I think that's all I had for today. Hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.